Hi, welcome to the museum and welcome to the Prague city. Today I'm going to visit the very unusual exhibition. This is the collection of the artworks made by one artist, a local Czech artist, Krištof Kintera. I'm going to make this issue about one topic specifically, not particularly about the artist and the museum, but I'm trying to answer one question: how to see contemporary art and what you should consider when you do that. So let's go. First thing you should consider is, of course, the location and specifically a place, a space, an environment where you see the artwork. So for instance here, we're at Rudolfinum Gallery, which is located at Rudolfinum, the concert hall, a historical building that was built in the 19th century. So that is why you still have these beautiful ceilings and walls, doors, windows that are kind of authentic, and it actually gives you some atmosphere, right, and the environment in which you will see the artworks. Second thing you can consider is the interaction with the visitors or with the viewers. So I literally sit now in the artwork, which I think represent the studio of the artist. I'm not sure though, and this is the very important thing. Is it actually accessible to people or not? Can you touch it? Can you, I don't know, speak to it or not? So if you can, this is astonishing, and you can use the chance to understand it more. And if there is a chance, I encourage you to do so. It's also important where you stand when you see the artwork. For instance, here there's a possibility to see that from upstairs. Just standing nearby or being inside. It might not be the case when you go to the museum and see some huge art installation that I'm actually showing today, but it's actually quite interesting to see the smaller artworks that artists produce, especially when he or she works with big installations. So when you see the smaller artwork, you're coming closer to the artist, and you see maybe even his touches, his traces, and it's quite different with the bigger artwork one we just saw. Now what you see behind me is an artwork that is called Nervous Trees, and this is the name of the exhibition as well. So now I want to talk with you about the feelings, and you should pay attention to what feelings the artwork actually brings you. What do you feel when you see that? What do you experience? I don't know, love, hate, it can be anything, and you should just, take a note, take a minute, think about it, feel it, and then I'm pretty sure you will like it. And the question is, what brings these different feelings? And the one thing that you should definitely pay attention in any circumstances is the materials that the artist used. So in this case, this is, I don't know how it's even called, but it's annoying when you touch it and just to see even these materials. And it's everywhere. It's so annoying. Okay guys, this is the last artwork in this exhibition, and you also, as in the previous hall, you have to pay attention to the materials. And this is not just a material. He used an object, or I would say objects, a lot of washing machines, and he puts them in one huge mountain, and it's quite dangerous, and it feels that it can fall down as well. Of course, there are a lot more things that you should consider, like color, the geometry of the installation or an artwork, and I can continue with the list a long way, but I shall stop here because first of all, this is the end of the exhibition, and second, I think it depends on the artist and the exhibition itself. Unfortunately, this exhibition will be over soon, and by the time I'll publish this video, probably you will not be able to visit it, but so my goal is just to encourage you to go and to try to see contemporary art, to understand it, and I'm pretty sure you'll love it.